Discount BJ Novak is back.
HJ Novak. Right? That's what we went with.
Yep.
It's the lesser, obviously. You want the BJ, but you're not getting it. You're going to get the HJ.
Hi.
We're the Normies, and we're back to watch Succession. This is season 2, episode 9, Marvel. Not the Marvels, not Marvel.
It's actually called DC.
Why are you like that? He tricked me. He tricked me. Play it back.
Would you like to do the intro?
I don't mind.
Go for it.
What's it called?
It's called
Yo,
Marvel.
mama.
What?
Marvel.
Marvel. 3x9? 2x9?
2x9.
It's called DC.
My name is Sid.
I'm Pat.
I know.
Chris Johnson.
We're about to go to the DC.
So we're going to Washington?
Yeah, probably. I bet you they're going to be shaking up things and paying off politicians and using the resources that they have to shape the government in their favor.
Probably the election's happening since that one guy, what's his name?
Gil.
Gil.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gil.
Gil.
I wonder if any real life politicians would ever make a cameo on the show. Probably not.
No.
Because they'd be condoning all the things that the show
Yup.
is saying about them.
But they might do it just out of fun, but no, people take it seriously, it feels like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it is like, I mean, it's just the truth. Lobbying, like all the anonymous donations, big companies owning and running everything.
Super PACs.
Super PACs. We're in an election season right now,
Yeah.
and it's very exciting.
Woo!
It doesn't even feel like one low key right now.
Oh.
Not yet.
I don't see
It's
that many.
heating up.
I haven't seen that many
The
hate
horses
ads
are
or anything like that yet.
they're coming off the horizon. We're gonna see them. I feel the rumbling.
Fun fact about America, we're always in an election cycle.
Yeah.
Everyone's always
feels
Every
like-
2 years at least, because you got to get your state stuff and then you get the big ones. But anyway, we're going to jump into this. You guys, if you want to participate in elections, you can also participate in polls
Pokemon go to the polls.
over on our Patreon. We don't usually do the intro this way, but I'm taking a different step to relate them, because you see, in polls, you're able to activate your democracy, and you know we do it for democracy.
Democracy. Is that a Helldivers 2 reference?
It is. The game is super fun.
But you on it too?
Yeah, but
Mikey's been talking
They
about it
streamed
the
yesterday.
whole... Oh.
people showed up in the stream, and you know what they said?
What?
For democracy!
In focus tonight, an exclusive interview with Waystar Royco whistleblower James Weissel.
Here we go.
Sexual exploitation, violence, theft, plus a host of...
Shut up! Why are you guys joking?
Well, Susan,
I'm a piece of shit. I'm a weasel and I'm scared.
For decades, a cesspool of mismanagement.
Hey, good for him for coming out and saying this shit.
I kind of fuck with Jesse.
And a lot of it actually committed by the man in charge, Lester McClintock.
Uncle Mo.
Even more
Who could forget our Mo?
serious incidents occurring outside of U.S. jurisdiction. Well, there was a certain amount of oversight. Jerry Kelman.
Oh no.
Everybody's kind of nervous, kind of scared, kind of mad.
They're like reacting like it's us.
Bill Lockhart was the then head of Parks and Recreations.
You're next.
There was a cleanup under Bill.
I like
He
Bill.
reported
We met
to
him.
Kendall Roy.
And
You know, they tried to clean things up. And recently, Tom Wamsgans
Oh!
Dummy man.
tied off a lot of loose ends.
Hey, banging on the tom-tom.
Nope.
Nope.
Clearly, Sandy's backing. Clearly. With his buddy and his 6 fucking shell companies.
How many you got?
Don't you think we should watch those so we can have a response?
I've got 50 fucking people paid to watch this shit.
Cuts all 50.
Watch it later.
Jerry.
These are the talking points. No proof, no victim voices. You want to hear what I think? I think we say the truth.
Oh my.
The senior cadre here and the family knew nothing of this.
Oh.
And in terms of historic shit, I'm afraid we give up Bill.
Damn.
Because he should have let us know what he discovered rather than clean up without telling us the details.
Oh, you think Bill's gonna throw Tom under?
Yeah,
Yup.
that's Tom pretty close to being.
I don't think there's going to be paper that shows anything beyond Bill.
How about Tommy?
Well, there's no paper except for the ones that Greg stuffed in his back pocket.
I like Bill. I mean, Bill tried to clean up. I like Bill.
Bill gotta go.
Bill is where the buck stops,
Yeah?
right?
What if we tell Bill, hey, we love you, here's a lot of money, but you have to take the fall?
I'm sure that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna take it. He's still gonna get a lot of money.
I mean, it might be.
I love how we like Bill, but
Bill's not us. Bill's not in the room right now.
so
I'm just a Bill on
I think
Capitol
I just
Hill.
turned down $250 million.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a drink. I think I'm gonna. I can drink these drinks, right?
Oh, he turned down his.
yeah, his granddaddy.
It was out of nowhere. He was like, "I want you to quit
I was just talking to my mom, and she said apparently he'll leave me $5 million anyway. So I'm golden, baby.
You can't do anything with $5,
Yeah, you can't do anything with 5. Yeah.
Sure thing.
Can't retire.
Yeah, exactly. Pat,
Give me
really?
5. I'll retire.
I'll retire.
I want to see
Right
you guys
now.
retire.
I'll
5
retire
million.
with 1 right now.
You can with 5 mil. You could.
What you gonna do? Where you gonna sleep at?
My house that was $100,000.
Oh, okay. Well, it depends what kind of lifestyle. you
Invest
want.
the rest. Put it into S&P.
Either Gil or Gilliard are going to call for hearings. The staff
DC.
are huddled on how to choreograph, but
Oh, no.
after the interview,
This
they'll want
is
to
really
fast track
bad.
and roll it into the tourism regulatory hearings they're cooking up. So.
They're just getting fucked from all sides.
Oh god.
I can't have this now.
He's gonna have a heart attack. Calm down, buddy.
We could argue it would be better to have people who operationally we suggest Jerry and Tom.
Oh no! Don't send Tom. No, not Tom.
He's not a good public speaker.
He got quite heavy play in that interview. Tom would be good.
Well, I see where you're coming from, Hugo, obviously, and I'd be happy to help.
But
But he doesn't have a butt.
I want your help.
Oh, yeah? Someone needs to run to the store for Smugs?
This will go on.
Roman is the funniest, for sure.
Congress will spook shareholders. I need you to chase down the sovereign wealth money.
Cool idea, but it's kind of a stretch, you know?
That Central Asian money, that's no strings, fuckable, dry powder.
What does that mean?
Fuck. Dad,
Are they trying to get on the Chinese
yes,
stock exchange?
But I'll be honest, if it's like really important, I mean, I can say I can do it.
just get Kindle.
Honestly,
You act the fuck knuckle, but you know, people like you.
it's a really big fucking deal to
This is
set
like
up.
a really big job.
Anyone can do a deal. Getting your dick in there is easy. Getting them into bed, that's hard.
Well, he's the worst person for this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should send Kendall.
Think he's trying to give him a shot?
Or I think he set him up for a fall.
There must be some reason. Maybe Roman will be good at this.
I don't know. I think he set him up for a fall. He was manipulating him.
I don't think he has time for that type of stuff right now.
I feel like I'm your prophylactic.
Whoa.
Rubber you slipped on so I can protect you.
Rhea, that was not the idea.
That was Shiv's idea.
Shall I show my face?
Oh, that would be very much appreciated.
Wow, tough night.
Great to have you coming in. Thank you.
Couldn't think of anyone better to see us through.
Oh, she sees right through you, girl.
I think
see through each
she's doing it on
other.
purpose. She's gloating a little bit to her.
As I understand it, we have nothing to be guilty about.
No one ever acts like, did it happen? Are
Right.
we in the wrong?
Yeah. Is this morally acceptable? Should we do something so this doesn't happen in the future? Nope, just cover it up.
Think there's any chance you guys have the muscle to take us private? Is that something that's interesting to you and your dad?
Yes.
You want, shall I call Logan? Shall I get
Can you do it, Rome? Could you and your bum boys here come to Turkey, like tomorrow?
We can absolutely do that. Ain't that right? Bum boys.
He likes Rome. This works. I mean, this will be a pipeline of money that will be endless for them if they can get it secured.
And they don't have to worry about the government because they're private.
What's Bill doing here?
Oh no, Jerry, if we're gonna kill Bill, I don't want to see Bill.
Bill! Hey!
Hey,
Poor Bill.
Bill does look so cool.
Look, he handed that shit off to Tom also. I know it wasn't his fault, but...
Magic Johnson's still a Laker, even if he's not on the team.
Oh, no.
I live in Maryland, just thought I'd
Look
come
at
in.
him. Acting like he's still playing ball with
Aw,
them.
so sweet. He's about to get cupped.
This is going to be a brutal stabbing.
Go get him, my friends.
Oh.
Oh, man. This is Game of Thrones, but instead of stabbing pregnant women in the stomach, you're just roasting people on a political spectrum.
that is just nice.
You guys gonna go through it?
Adios, Bill.
That's the best view of the
Oh my god, Tommy needs to go home.
Oh, bro.
Like-
Straight, where's Wallace? You know what we gotta do. This is fucked.
Oh. That's a nice acronym. The
Who? Oh, I thought that was right away.
Logan has the same look on his face every time. He's all...
Oh, we saw him in Dawn of the Apes. We're playing the Rise of, what was it?
Dawn of the Apes.
Dawn of the
Rise of the
Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Did he say, fuck off?
No.
He had that energy, though.
Yeah.
Discount BJ Novak is back.
Yeah.
H.J. Novak. Right? That's what we went with.
Yep.
It's the lesser, obviously. You want the BJ, but you're not getting it. You're going to get the H.J.
It took me a little while, but I got it now. That's great.
Well, it's a lot of debt, right?
Jamie here is the fucking master of leverage. She has structured some of the biggest LBOs in history, right?
Guilty as charged.
Decent amount of equity in this, and not something of any. Hello, they with you?
Are we getting a coup? Are we being cooed?
Yeah, right?
Oh no.
We're all gonna go with these gentlemen now, okay?
We're all gonna.
What?
These gentlemen are who exactly?
We'll go with them. It's
Dave,
fine.
high security guy. Dave, he just walked out. Can I ask where Dave went?
Dave's not coming.
I would actually
Yeah.
really like for Dave to come.
Dave's downstairs. We'll go without him.
Nope.
You're not explaining shit to me.
There's a concern about Dave. It's security risk here, so we're better with these guys, okay? It's all good. Everything's under control.
No, fuck that. Hell no. Where's my gun?
You trying to get this deal?
Nah, give me a gun and I'll take it. I will work.
It might be an actual security situation for them, like on a lockdown or whatever. Oh my god, but it's still scary.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, I am jumping in a car and leaving.
Not going to get the
You
deal.
can't-
$10 billion.
Yeah, you're right.
My life.
Just some background.
know how to
Mr.
say it
Lester McClintock, you accept he offered jobs to young women who would sleep with him.
That does seem to be the case, but the company wasn't aware. And obviously that was some time before my time. However,
Stop saying
Bill Lockhart, my predecessor.
But within the upper echelons of the firm and the family, Lester was commonly known as Mo. Is that correct?
Oh no, he knows about that.
This email, you call Lester McClintock Mo. Why?
Because everyone else did.
I guess I think it was just a nickname.
But you never use it in the items of correspondence sent to him privately, for instance, during his illness. Why not?
Seemed too familiar. And I didn't know him that well.
Come on, Tom. You got this.
Senator, I don't know.
You don't know.
Oh,
he was called
terrible.
Mo, but always behind his back. Mo Lester. Molester. That never came up.
It's just an off-color joke.
That was 100% based on truth.
Turns out it was. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Tom's doing horrible.
This is all normal.
Yeah, great, because this feels super fucking normal, man.
There's some kind of anti-corruption kind of guys, and they're like, it's like they're a conference or a party, and we're all invited.
Okay.
Well, that's not. What if we don't want to go? Is that cool?
I don't think it
Oh my
sounds
god,
cool.
there's clattering and women yelling.
Let me direct your attention to document 16.
Oh my god, Tom's getting roasted here, dude.
It suggests that there were over 40,000 electronic records and paper documents. But on Thanksgiving last year, it seems that a number of boxes were targeted specifically.
Let me go home.
Oh, you gotta sit it through. You ain't got shit to hide.
And in the interim, they were signed out, and if you look at the ledger packet,
Greggy boy.
15B by a Gregory Hirsch.
Oh! Oh no.
Is that someone known to you, Mr.
Oh,
Washington?
bro, look at his face.
No, sorry.
Oh!
No, Tom?
Oh, yes, sorry, yes.
Oh, God, Tom's horrible.
Yes.
Oh, my lord.
You're caught.
Oh my god,
He's not caught.
You caught, bro.
He's just nervous.
Do you know what is special about the hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. on the night of March 12th? That was the only 2-hour period in which you did not send an email to Mr. Hirsch with the title, "You can't make a tomlet without breaking some Greg."
That is great. That is so fucking great.
I wonder, do
Getting
the
some
phrases
tomlets without some...
human furniture or footstooling mean anything to you?
Tom's caught.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Senator, I use a variety of target-oriented incentives to enhance optimal performance.
I yield back the balance of my time.
What is it like to be married to a man with 2 assholes?
give to letter grade, I give him a B+ for bad plus terrible.
Bad plus. These liners, bro. Bad plus terrible.
They hit me from every fucking side. What the fuck is going on? I was fucked from every direction. Are you fucking me, Shiv?
Tom.
And the Logan in reserve. I'm the meat in the fucking sandwich.
Hey, calm down.
Oh, fuck.
Greg.
Now I'm going to jail forever because of this fucking guy, man. This fucking.
You, outside.
Oh, damn.
Out fucking side now.
Damn, Greg.
Greg, I would not take that shit right now.
You've been yelled at. Well,
it's Logan.
It's Logan, bro. What are you gonna talk back to Logan right now?
I'm about to go to jail. Fuck
He just
Logan.
turned down $250 million.
Yeah, that is true. Oh.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, fuck this.
Sorry.
He's so disappointed.
Oh, Tom was so bad, but I guess he didn't expect those questions.
I mean, they also had receipts, bro.
All the receipts.
Everything. Sometimes
I don't know what he lied about Greg
to make a
now.
tablet.
Because he didn't know.
That just makes it look bad.
So I feel like after everything we did together, there's some residual goodwill.
We're not gonna soft pedal, Shiv.
I'm not asking, I'm giving.
Oh.
I still think that Gil is a great candidate, and I would hate for you to make fools of yourselves.
Says the person whose husband was just called a smirking block of domestic feta.
God, who's writing these? Holy shit.
What the fuck?
If you want the easy win, go for Bill, and we'll fold.
Tell your dad it's not personal. We've just got something really, really good now, much better than Weissel.
How much better?
I'll give you a clue. It actually rhymes very precisely with your fuck.
I can start learning how to shit talk like that.
Right?
I mean, it sounds cool on TV. If you did it in real life, I'd probably laugh in your face.
What if I called you a
another
block
problem.
of imported feta or something? Or whatever they said.
Who else do they have?
Victim used to work under Lester, ex-entertainment manager Kira. Someone also knows a bunch of victims personally and details, feels personally responsible.
Oh, you guys are so fucked.
Yup.
They got her through Senator Gilliard, who you know, right, Rhea?
This supposed victim.
Supposed victim.
Alleged victim.
We gotta try. Whether it's true or not, it changes the narrative.
Please.
Women, go do the thing for me, please. To the other woman.
One last time, just in case, they're super direct. Did you, Logan Roy, witness any assaults on your ships or take part in them?
I'm not gonna answer a fucking question like that.
I thought that's just a no.
I'm not dignifying that fucking question with an answer. You can both fuck off.
Bro. Oh, boy.
Logan.
Blood sugar.
Can you give him a chocolate suppository?
Fisher Stevens is on one.
Oh, shit.
Did you give him a chocolate suppository?
Apparently, Fisher Stevens pitched an idea for his character to have a spin-off show.
Yeah.
Like his job or whatever.
Yeah,
for
just
other people. Like that
Taking
would've
care
been-
of these fucking house fires for these guys.
Yeah.
These hearings open. I'd love to go to a hearing in D.C.
Mr. Two, for a competitive America, keep fighting a good fight. You got a lot of conheads out here.
Ah, this is loud!
What? No. Please tell me you're just gassing him up.
Is that how Trump started?
He's been one to run.
President's daughter's husband has asked him to take closer control of some
My
key
president's
assets.
daughter's
It's
husband.
anti-corruption, but a bit of a power grab.
And can I ask, are they going to shoot us at any point?
I'm also intrigued.
No one is getting shot. It's complicated, but with the Zanal here, there's some interest in the deal.
The deal.
They're what?
Oh yeah, the deal.
Oh my god, they're not
Forgot
gonna
about
make a
the
deal
deal.
with these people.
One query, how could they be sure their investment wouldn't be blocked by your government?
My father has a lot of sway.
But they're on TV now.
He can't.
You're the target of another bid.
Yes.
Isn't that a problem?
That is not a problem at all. If the price is right, we are fully confident that we can reach a settlement before the shareholder meeting.
Okay.
What is happening? Like,
Roman's killing it.
What
He's
is-
doing the thing.
I hope so, because I don't feel like it went all right.
See if any of the other hostages want to cut a deal.
Right.
It'd be a bumper time for us.
Why you guys get targeted like that?
Shaft.
Because they're about to make a deal in America. This anti-corruption group also wants play, I guess, in the Turkish government. You know, more money, more play.
When I read of the abuses of power alleged in my cruise division, that was the worst day of my life.
Great actor.
We will investigate and we will make sure every victim is compensated and every act of wrongdoing
is punished.
Punished
to the full
extent of the law. Thank you very much.
That's pretty good.
Emerson said, every institution is the shadow of a single man.
Okay.
At Waystar, that man is Logan Roy, isn't he?
Well, I'm certainly not going to argue with Mr. Emerson.
Nice, Logan. I don't know why I'm rooting for him, but you know, good TV.
Is there any way to keep the lifeblood of a democracy going by using news as your own personal ATM?
I think you might be under a misapprehension, Senator. In this country, all news, from the Times to the supermarket tabloid, is for profit, sir. We don't have a state media. You know, you'd have to go to China or Russia for that.
Oh, snap. Snap on kill.
Let's cut the BS, shall we? Because it seems to me that this investigation is not about proper oversight of the cruise industry codes and standards.
Let's go, Kendall.
What this feels to me it's about is your personal dislike of my
Hey, this is good.
and of the success story, which is ATN, on which you've appeared, I think, 14 times in the last 4 months.
Damn.
Let's go, Kendall.
Kendall's good.
Kendall is really good.
And as much as you like to accuse us of bias, today you're the one with the bias.
Woo!
So I say
Let's
go
go, let's
ahead. Hit us as hard as you can. We can take it. We have nothing to hide.
Let's go, Kendall.
Let's go.
Connor's just in the back.
Oh my god. He's gonna put those on run them in his campaign. I can feel it.
That was really good, man. Kendall knows what he's doing. All the kids have a part to play in this. Even the con head.
What the fuck Khan doing?
He's just
He's a cheerleader.
I thought this was going to be a very unofficial thing with Rhea. I just don't know if I feel comfortable.
Oh.
But I'm not here to stop you testifying. Sure. Yeah, and I'm not here to offer you anything. I'm here to listen.
Ooh, big gamble there. That's good.
Yeah, this is good.
I want to clean up. I need it all out there. Sure. Yeah? No, I do. I want to fire these bastards. And I want you to help me.
Oh.
Sure. I guess, the only question I would have for you is this, the right forum?
Okay, here it comes.
Here it comes.
What do you actually want to happen?
I want people to hear what Lester was like. I want the Houston story to come out. How she went overboard, and there was no rescue attempt because they thought it was a stowaway. No real person involved.
Hey, you want to sit down?
It's working.
You're gonna have
Let's
a lot of
see.
people on your side. But the other people, the other side,
Here we go.
normal people, they will doubt you. They'll say terrible things. They'll call you a slut and a whore and a money grubber.
All right.
Your life is gonna get ripped apart.
She ain't wrong about this, though.
I just think it's what I have to do.
Sure. No, I get it. But from tomorrow, that's all you'll ever be.
Ooh.
To your grandkids, to people you meet on vacation, when they Google you, yeah? Pages and pages of filth and lies. First line of your obituary, last line.
Damn.
Do it anyway.
We will give you millions of dollars, and I will destroy the men who ran that dirty operation. And I want you to help me.
Damn, bro. Why is she sounding so like?
Put it all on there. All on the table.
Can I trust you?
You gotta get this shit in writing.
No, actually, no. Kira, you're in a shitstorm of conflicting interest here. You can't trust anyone. You just have to be smart.
Damn.
I want what's best for me. But the other people, the folks who want you to get up there tomorrow and get pulled apart, they want what's best for them.
She ain't wrong there, too.
Yep.
Damn, that's a good honest reply. That was a good honest reply.
Shiv killing it, man. Shiv and Kendall and
Everybody
and
except
Rome.
for Connor.
And Tom did not do well either.
Foreign nationals, please identify yourselves.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like traditionally Americans don't usually fare well at this point. What do you think? Oh, fuck.
Y'all gonna pretend to be? What's your plan? You pretend to be Turkish?
Yes. Nice job.
Thank you. What I fucking hate him.
Senator.
I'm sorry. I know that Gil is the asshole. I hate that guy way more than I hate Gil.
Right?
But Gil's like, if this were real life, Gil wouldn't be the asshole to us. Like, we'd want Gil to grill them for sure.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they also did all the shit, bro.
Yeah.
I should write a book. I could. I've got the diary.
Oh! No one will believe you, Bill.
Time.
They didn't kill Bill. They tried to. He saw it.
You did great.
Yes, you did.
It must have been
I think
tough.
they're still gonna try to kill Bill.
You did it. She dropped out. Personal reasons. You did good.
Thank you.
You still don't get to be CEO, though. Fuck off.
Rhea's here, but she wants a word.
She's about to quit.
Yup.
Can you just wait until after the shareholder meeting?
Was Lester McClintock a friend of yours?
No, I wouldn't say he was a friend, no.
You once told me he was a close friend. You told me that.
Well...
It's kind of a superpower, isn't it? If you can lie to someone like that, to their face.
I misspoke. But there are some things that went on from time to time, and I just wanted to protect you. As the next CEO, it might be wise to keep clean certain areas.
I've been thinking about that.
Oh, she's quitting, you right?
I'm not sure it works any longer.
All it took was this. I mean, this was a shitstorm for sure.
Fine, you've got me over a barrel. You know it, I know it, so tell me what you want and let's get into it.
You don't understand. I'm out. I don't want to be part of this.
Oh, come on. Fuck off.
A laughing fuck off.
You knew. You know who I am.
I think it's changed in the details.
You don't walk over details.
I can't see the bottom of the pool. I don't know if you care about anything.
He does not.
I could always find someone
All right,
else.
wrong thing to say.
I mean,
you know, you're fungible.
Damn.
Not fungible.
He called her fungus.
Straight
She
NFT,
said
bro.
she's an NFT out here.
Fuck.
Then funge me.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. Try.
Dun, 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 dun.
Rhea!
I feel like this is the only time I see Logan like this is with Rhea.
Just one episode.
Same with, what was her name? The other lady that Ray used to
Nan?
work for? Nan.
Good for Rhea. I'm getting out. Can't see the bottom of the pool. You're not gonna swim in it.
Bill's on maneuvers, he won't go quietly. No. Bill's not the answer. We need something big. Yeah. Time for a blood sacrifice.
Ooh, a family member. Yup. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be fucking,
Connor.
No, it's gonna be the
Connor, you
little
can't.
one.
I know he's not involved.
Oh, God, who's getting it in the next episode, bruh?
It's gonna be Roman. They're not
He
gonna pay.
said-
It's gonna be Roman. They're not gonna pay the hostage.
He said blood sacrifice.
Roman is not in an actual hostage
Yeah.
situation.
Roman's gonna come out on top. I don't think they're gonna be like...
Give us
They're
money.
dealing with some government shit and not exactly some... It feels like, I don't know, something different.
But like they lock you up like that.
I don't know how the government over there works, but I'm saying, like, it seemed like the guys who were in charge, or the guys that they know at least, were like, this isn't super weird. I feel like it's bad, but
Yeah,
they
they're not
weren't
gonna
treating it like...
They're not ransoming him. From
Yeah, like, fuck, they're gonna ransom us all. Okay, so...
I think it's gonna be Kendall.
You think so?
Sorry, I don't know. He's
One of
already
the
taking
family
so much
members-
for the team.
For sure. Here's what does actually remind me a lot of Game of Thrones, because I remember watching Game of Thrones and really, really, really being into it and into what the families decided and into the wars and all that. And I heard that in the books, there's more focus on like the common folk, the little people and whatnot. And then once we got to that one episode of Hot D where, spoiler alerts for Hot D, the dragon burst through the floor. I'm like, damn, that was exciting. But also like, they were just like regular people at like a regular event and a bunch of normal people died. And, you know, that feels bad. Yeah. And it feels like for this show, like, while, yeah, it is the Game of Thrones and it is the big people making the moves, it's all the little people that they're walking over. Like, that lady was real at the end. Like, the people that Mo molested was real. No real person involved is like the girls in the can in season 2 of The Wire, right? Like, they're just expendable human beings because they don't have leverage to tell stories and hold up power or hold, like, truth to power and shit.
Or they're just stowaways.
Yeah, which is, you know, stowaways still don't get thrown overboard.
Like what the
Even
fuck?
if she was one.
Yeah, that's
it wouldn't matter. Yeah,
no real human.
These are real people, and like I do like that we're still getting that aspect of like, I don't know, maybe I'm older, maybe I got more clearance in it, but like, yeah, we're watching the bad guys.
Yeah, no,
They're
we're
the
watching.
bad guys.
I know we're cheering.
It's making me root for them because they're like the main characters.
Yeah, the main
but
characters.
it's
I mean, I'm here for that.
It's more just interesting to see how they maneuver through things and
Yeah.
impressive. But like, yeah, morally fucked up. Like if this was on in the news, I'd be right behind Gil's every word and like.
We would be the woman that
castrate these
Shep should talk to. We would be the committee like with like Gil and everybody. But
And I think they did a good job of making Gil seem like, sure, he is doing the big quotes here, right thing, but also like he's just like he's posturing.
Yep.
Like all that shit he's saying, sure thing, but like you have to realize the landscape that you're in, the shit you work with. Like I'm not saying that Gil isn't attempting to do something good. I'm saying that he's also like when Shiv at the end was like, yeah, but they're also only looking out for themselves. Like
Exactly.
but also like what like Kendall said, he showed up on ATN like 14 times in the last 4 months and stuff. Like it doesn't look like if you actually had like you
if
actually
you really gave a fuck.
Yeah, and you actually thought like they weren't doing the right thing. You never went on. It would have been too like your principals would have not allowed it. So
So his like Gil's principles can bend easily. It just kind of shows everybody's corruption. But yeah, the woman who this was actually happening to,
Yeah.
there is no right answer for her then, because what Shiv said was right. Like you said, if she went with Gil and did that, she'd have her 15 minutes of fame, which isn't even about that for her, but she'd be torn apart by both sides. We've seen how toxic trolls can be online. If she's getting the house visits right now, well, from the sides that are trying to usher her over to their side, it's going to be worse with like death threats and stuff and calls from complete strangers and shit like that. Which sucks is like that is the result of coming clean and telling the truth and telling your story. But like that is the reality we live in, unfortunately, and both sides know that.
It's true. It's so sad because like what Shiv was saying, I didn't want to be like, oh, Shiv is right, but Shiv had a lot of like points that she hit on, like sort of saying like she would get cyberbullied. People when they meet her would whatever, that 15 minutes of fame will go away. People get labeled kind of like forever. This is gonna be a dumb example. Khloe Kardashian and Tristan, the woman that he had an affair with. Nobody talks shit about Tristan. They talk shit about the woman.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I mean, Monica Lewinsky.
Monica Lewinsky, like all this stuff. Like if you think about it, like it just until this day when you hear
Do they
Monica
talk shit about Khloe? Khloe's still fine. She's famous and has billions of dollars.
Well, there's no reason to talk shit about Khloe, but it's Tristan is what I'm trying to say. Like, they were married and like he cheated. But like even like until this day, when you hear about Monica's name, what do you think? Where does your mind go? But like we know that she's like innocent, obviously. But it just sucks. The labels follow you. The news follows you like that.
So what do you do then?
If you're the lady?
Do you work with them? Like maybe the Shiv option is actually the best to try to change it from the inside.
I would take the Shiv option with some like guarantees though.
The money was guaranteed.
No, not the. If she didn't really care about the money, she would make
like, I'm going to kill these people.
Yeah, guarantee that hey, she's actually going to take steps and make sure that this is happening. Making those guarantees, because if you go with the media route, I do think that Shiv is 100% right. Like she's going to be doing great right now. She's going to have all that stuff, but even when she gets the money, all that stuff is good. And like the last thing she said, at the end of the day, you're gonna be known for this. And you're like, this is all you're gonna be known for. And I don't think she wants to be known like that. So I think.
But that does also inadvertently
help
Waystar Royco and possibly continue for these things to fester because you don't have the guarantees from Shiv. If you go with the Gil side, let's say if she did do it, she testifies and that might be the right thing to do, and then you'll just have to withstand that like mountain of internet hate. Maybe just get off the net. You know, fuck what people think about you when they Google you. Like, whatever. You spoke your truth.
She's got a kid.
Easier said than done.
It's going to trickle down to her kid.
But here's the problem, too. Some people, like,
I just hate that there are people out there that possibly are not saying their truth because of that repercussions like that. And that's why.
It's shitty because, like, even, like, you just said her kids, but, like, her kids trickle down. That may take some time. The immediate effect would be her family. Her family. Some of her family are not going to fuck with her.
Well, here's the thing too, like the society that we live in. Yeah, like the news. Perfect example right now. The news. You, all of us watch a particular kind of news. We don't watch the same news. We don't all go to the same websites. You know, whatever channels and all that. So like people looking her up will say, yeah, she did a good thing. But then there's other people looking her up on the other side. We're like, oh, slut, whore, money grabber, blah blah blah. So like it feels like there's no win-win. I don't know what I would do. I don't know if I could live in a life like where people are going to be harassing me my whole life, but like knowing I didn't do the right thing would also like not sit well with me. So very tough, good questions, I would say here.
So I think for this lady that, so the more she helps Shiv, the more she's involved in the company, the morally here, dirtier her hands are, right? Because like we hear what Shiv says, and Shiv's like, I want to fire these people and I want to kill them, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Won't they just have another fucking incident? Didn't Roman just blow up a space shuttle through negligence? My bad. All of them together, their company blew up a space shuttle through negligence, and someone lost an arm last season. Like, there's always something. Kendall killed a kid, and they're helping to cover that up. Like, sure, if this lady who was like trying to do this out of morality, right? Like, she's gonna probably take a personal fucking hit on this, on morals alone. If she takes the money, which I'm gonna advocate that she probably does, and then also goes and helps Shiv to like clean up this shit, the more she's in, the more she knows, the dirtier she is, the more she can't get out. Like, it's fucked for her, right? You're not changing the shit from the inside. And I do think there's a possibility of changing from the outside, but I think that like that is a hard road to travel too. And maybe that's not exactly on this lady. She was fucking molested and shit. If I was her, I'm gonna be like, I need 25. I need 25 million. I'll shut the fuck up.
And you guys need to open like a center where women can go to.
Sure, I'll ask them to do that, but here's the thing, like they'll just do it shittily, or they won't monitor it, or they'll do something, and I'm like, that's not all of mine. Like, give me my money. I'll figure out. I'll do something good with this 25 million personally. I'll take fucking $5 million off of it and donate it to something to make myself feel better, and I'll make sure my kids got a good life, and then I'm never interacting with any motherfuckers ever again.
And it needs to be changed within the inside.
Then it sets the precedent that you can just do that and pay anyone off. I mean, it took a long time for Vince McMahon to finally get his due, and now he's finally there's no coming back. There's
How old is Vince McMahon?
No coming
He's
back.
like 80.
He's quite up there, but he had so many people come out. Like 2 years ago, when all this shit initially came out, it was like, oh, it's over. He resigned from WWE, and then he paid all those people. Like he paid all those women. You know, they probably settled for that option, like we were talking about. And then he weaseled his way back to CEO of WWE somehow. But then since TKO Holdings bought WWE and that whole merger happened, now that it's happened again where someone came out and she's brave too, and I hope that this isn't the life that's due for her. People Googling her and shit. Like, you can't even find an image of her online, the lady who's done this.
Good.
But she was working there. He shit on her hair. He defecated on her while his assistant was inside her. Brock Lesnar asked her to send pictures of her peeing. He's not in the WWE games anymore, and like now he left, and now Vince can't come back to TKO or WWE because it's no longer owned by him. So like the whole McMahon family lineage, dating back 4 generations. I watched a video essay on this shit from like the 1887. Like the senior McMahon was running hotels. Like they carried that name all the way here, and it ended with Vince because he's into some fuck shit like that. So I'm glad that this lady spoke up.
Yeah.
And I'm maybe it's just a right time, right place type of thing. Because like if it was as big as this,
you need
like
martyrs.
then it'd be bad.
So also
I think like this lady, in order to get all the way with Vince, like people need to keep fucking being like, no, that's what happened, and then their life sucks, and then someone else steps up bravely and say, no, that's what happened, and their life sucks, and then maybe like fucking 5 people down the line, you don't know where you're at in the line, but like after so many, then like finally the justice can be had.
I think what happened here with Vince also is like TKO and Endeavor also bought WWE and the other WWE properties, and I feel like they didn't want Vince McMahon at the helms anymore, and I feel like they probably helped that like TKO probably helped that.
No, they're probably ready to throw him under the bus.
You know how
Possibly,
bankrolled.
yeah.
Like I feel like some people maybe need to help these people get bankrolled so they could come out and do this kind of things. Like like maybe your op needs to go against and say, hey, you know, hey, I'm going to help you to come against this company.
And I know
there should be some sort of not witness protection, but some sort of like online cleansing for these people where they're not harassed or
they don't do witness
after.
protection super great neither. So
yeah, but I think that's what happened because like I tried Googling this lady. Like there's one small picture of her from like the WWE website. Otherwise, you can't find anything on her, which is good.
I think people like Logan, people like Vince, people like Bill Cosby don't just fight for themselves; they fight for their families. But like on a very selfish level, for themselves, they kind of won. They got to do all the shitty things they wanted to do, and now they're at the end of their life. Like, I know Bill Cosby's in prison, but I actually think he's out.
He's out now.
He's out now. Like,
He's been out.
For all these people, like, think about the shit that he did. Like, he did fucking crimes, bro. Actual crimes that hurt actual people. Did that shit. Admitted to doing this shit. At the end of his life now, and they're like, oh, you're gonna go to jail a couple of times. Pop up. Motherfucker probably don't even know where the fuck he's at. Like, he essentially got away with the shit. Vince McMahon, all of those shitty things, sure, we know about them. And now we're like, fuck you, Vince McMahon. He's sitting on a pile of money somewhere being like, well, I guess I don't get to do the wrestling stuff anymore. Like, these rich motherfuckers, even when they lose, they still fucking win, bro. Like, it's awful. And, I mean, this situation's shit. And they sent Shiv and Ray out there, like, we need the women to go get it. Just imagine a company fucks up so hard to, like, an Indian person. They're like, Serge, like, it's gonna be you. Like, we need you to go, like, curry favor with them. And you'll be like,
curry favor?
Right? You'd be like, what the fuck? That's from Master of None, but that was a good show. But, like, still, like, if someone asks that and, like, you know that it's like, damn, like I could do this and like it will hurt the community and people in general, but also maybe I can run the ship one day and maybe morally you can change it. Yeah, I can change it from the inside.
That's what I feel like Shiv is thinking, maybe. But then now we have a blood fucking sacrifice, so it's anybody's game.
This was all around a funny ass episode though, with some good drama. Like
Where's
seeing,
Dave?
Like this roasting that we've seen so many times, just clips on Philly D, just happening, actual Senate hearings. To see the behind the scenes of it, like Fisher Stevens' character. I always forget his name.
B+ for terrible.
Yeah.
I said B for.
And he's like, when he was coming up with the things, like put the record out, like Fat Santa Claus or like homeless Santa Claus selling meth or something, whatever he said, Meth Claus. Like they are coming up with that shit, the news clickbait articles and shit right then and there while it's happening, getting it out as fast as possible to
Professional roasters, dude.
narrative.
Like for all the reasons I hate Donald Trump, that motherfucker can give you a nickname that will follow you for the rest of your life, bro. That will just absolutely be like, oh, Squirmy Surge. You'd be like, what the fuck does that mean?
Squirmy Surge!
10 years later, motherfucker's like, oh, Squirmy Boy. They're like, you're like, why? That's not even fucking
even like
what?
Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe is just so easy. It rolls off the tongue.
Obvious, whatever.
But you cannot
Rod
make a Tomlet without breaking a couple of Gregs.
That was great too.
And I think Tom sucked at it, but like
he wasn't ready.
He
bro.
was like he kind of got fucked, and I feel like there's a little bit of skill of thinking on your feet. Like he was trying,
No,
but
he
also
tried.
he was like every move I make, like I might talk myself into prison.
He tried. He was literally, he was trying to say Bill, and then they cut him off immediately, started like grilling
Right.
him more. He's like, Bill. Done.
Yeah. And obviously Logan, he may actually not have known Mo was doing that stuff.
He
but
knew.
he knew the kind of person he was.
He knew. Yeah.
Who
Everyone,
knows?
it sounds like
we'll
the-
never know what he knew or didn't know. We
He
can't
knew.
see the bottom of the pool, so I understand Rhea's resignation. Because, like, I think she finally just saw who Logan is. Like, this man is not... Nothing is morally...
He has no values.
Against,
Yeah, doesn't believe in anything aside for winning.
Money.
I think at this point it might just be winning. He's got so much money that like if he wants to cash out, I think right now the only thing he cares about is winning
He just
at any
cares-
cost.
Yeah.
But see, that's
the last standing, like one of the last standing companies like this too. So
What are you gonna say, Pat?
do you
about
think
winning?
caring about winning is just like bad? I think that's a good thing. I don't think that's bad.
Everything can be a bad thing to a certain extent.
you need to know when to
Like,
walk
do you
away.
think Logan actually really cares about not letting this shit happen again? Maybe to the extent that it's gonna fuck with his shareholders only. That is like the main reason why he wouldn't want something like this to happen again.
Okay.
Not because it's actually morally fucked up.
And what they should do, the moral thing here is they should accept fault. They should run their company different. They should scale down because their company's too fucking big for them to know what's happening in every single sector. And as long as it all points up to the top, like shit can happen. You need to legally and for your own brain to not explode, you need to be like, I can't know about everything. Only tell me the important things. And so shit gets filtered out. Like, yeah, caring about winning is important, but like, not when you winning means the country is suffering because your company is so big and so shit that it's fucking up everything.
Logan doesn't know when to walk away. That's the problem.
I did, like, again, even though if it were real life, we'd be rooting against him. It was cool to see Kendall kind of kill it there against Gil. Because,
Kendall
like,
went in.
you know, you can still root for that. Like, because Gil is a hypocrite in his own right sometimes. So seeing him get served up was nice. And then
And we love
the peanut gallery
Kendall.
going, like, yeah.
We
Rome
love-
making his deal and Shiv doing her thing. Like, those three really shined.
Con heads.
The
You know
con
the craziest
heads.
thing is that all these three kids, those three kids are probably like the smartest and the great with skills and everything. But Conhead could potentially become the president.
I hope that was a lie. I hope
You could potentially become the president.
That's real. That's real, baby.
You know what? I'm calling it.
That
This
was real.
is how I see it. All right, so season 1, Kendall. We're ending season 2 with the tenure of Shiv being possibly on the chopping block. Done. Next season,
Roman,
right? Roman's he's
Connor's
he's
gonna be
into
the
it.
last season?
He's killing it.
Ending with the
Connor's last
presidency.
season and
4
it's
years, baby.
possible presidents. I don't know, but I guess no one's gonna be like, Connor, we need you to come be the CEO. Instead, it'll be like, Connor, it looks like you could win. Like everyone focus in on Connor. If he wins, we get
Connor's
better
for
shit
sure going to be
us.
president in season 4.
What was the last thing I was gonna say? I forgot.
Jerry. Ooh, you like Jerry?
Oh,
Ooh,
Jerry.
You're disgusting.
I actually
You're
was gonna say.
disgusting.
I think the blood sacrifice might be Jerry because it's gonna be one of those people that they showed on
Yep.
the cards, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be Bill because he
got
making
diaries.
maneuvers.
Yeah.
Kendall's probably a little too close to
Can't do
home.
Ken-
Yeah.
Can't do
So's
family.
Tom.
Tom is too new. It wouldn't be a good blood sacrifice for
But
someone
Jerry.
like that. Jerry has tenure in the company. Hers would be a meaningful sacrifice.
Ooh, that would make the season, if the next season is about Roman and Jerry's on the outside trying to get inside, that makes her his Frank. That could be interesting, brother.
But then if Jerry does, I feel like Jerry's a lot smarter than Bill. So don't you think she's also has her egg secured to like saying, hey,
She's so close,
I
though.
got documents and this and shit. So like I will bring you. You try to take me, I'll take you out.
I think Jerry's like family though. Jerry's been around for so long that like after 40 years, them coming to fucking hit her with the old knife in the back, like she probably wouldn't see that coming. And I don't think it would be like, damn, Jerry, you should have been smart and like knowing that eventually we would come for you.
Yeah.
Like that's not how gangs work. She's a fucking lieutenant in the gang. Like she's probably like, no, I'm good. Like I helped run the fucking gang. So like, yeah, them coming for her would be a big surprise for her.
Logan's not going to sacrifice
family.
And I know even Greg was mentioned, but again, too green, not like that wouldn't satisfy the public. Like,
Yeah.
who? What? Greg? Cousin Greg. I love how he's like, oh fuck.
Yo, outside now. You're gonna talk back to Logan, bro?
Yeah.
No,
At that situation, I would have said something because like, I'm going down. I'm about to go to jail because of you.
That's what you think.
You're not going to
And
jail.
the people in the room, the adults in the room, would be like, listen,
You're not
that's
going to
cute that
jail.
you think you're important enough to go to jail. Fuck off.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Well,
Time
guys,
for you to fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.